Hey everyone and welcome back to some more Long War 2. So I decided to try the supply raid, but first we'll boost infiltration, because there's no way I'll be able to do it with heavy activity. That was the plan all along. Boost infiltration. With light moderate, it's still going to be really hard, but at least it might be doable. I will be ready to abort the mission, but even aborting the mission is risky because you have to wait several turns for the Sky Ranger to arrive. Still, I will be ready to abort if we have to. The main problem is that we might have to fight pods with up to 6 enemies with this kind of activity. So that means if we end up fighting 2 pods at the same time, that's potentially up to 12 enemies from 2 pods. And depending on what kinds of enemies these are, it might be impossible to kill them with this squad. We'll find out. Let's move. We do have a laser weapon on James, so that will help a little bit. I think we just found a group. Yes, we did. Okay, they do have a muton, but it looks manageable. Let's move in that general direction then.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Bonnie needs to move back in that case. Alright, that's fine. And Flynn can set up with steady weapon maybe. Sounds good.
Scanning.
Will they move towards us? I kind of want them to. Yeah, they are moving towards us. Okay. We could open with a grenade. Just a regular grenade. We can hit all of them with a regular grenade. So Harry could throw that. The one thing that worries me is that this pod is actually kind of small for a mission with light moderate activity. Which means we are going to have at least one really big pod to compensate for that.
Understood.
Because that's kind of how it works. Alright, Overwatch. And I think we can Overwatch with Flynn as well. Let's see. Lutherion can Overwatch. I basically want to kill that entire pod. James might be able to take 2 shots. So let's leave him be. And Overwatch. Alright, let's do this. Make it a good one. Okay, not too bad. Could have been better. Let's hope we'll get some good reaction shots here. Because we kind of have to. Come on people, kill the muton and the Rocketeer. Go, go, go. Nope. That was 73% chance too. Okay, 5 damage to the muton, he's dead. But the Rocketeer is not. We got 2 shots on the Rocketeer. The second one can be walk fire. Or he can die from the first one, that also works. Alright, Overwatch, that wasn't too bad. We killed 2 most dangerous enemies in that pod. The sectoids aren't really a big threat. We can deal with them. Especially since we have the Arc Pulsar. With the ability that disorients the target. In case of a miss. Okay, so let's have a look. We can take 2 shots. Wait, no, that's the Psy zombie. Not much point taking a shot at that. 23% is kind of bad, but we'll take a shot anyway. I'm not going to waste rapid targeting on that, because that would be silly. We missed, but it was worth a try. We'll just take a few shots and hopefully hit eventually. I know that's not the most amazing plan of all times, but let's go for it anyway. I don't want to move towards them too aggressively because we might end up triggering another pod. And I really don't want to. Hey, that was actually a hit. Okay. Let's see. Let's move James around a bit. And we can try walk fire. We just need 2 damage, that's 58% chance. Nice, he's dead. One more sectoid. That also killed the zombie? Or did it? Was the zombie from the other sectoid? I can't actually see, which is a little bit awkward. Alright, well, let's just Overwatch in that case. Okay, Overwatch is fine. I think the zombie was... Oh yeah, here comes another pod. That's what I was talking about. Doesn't seem too bad. There are some drones which are really annoying, but... no really dangerous enemies, and here comes the zombie. It will hit us, but... oh well, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Here comes the sectoid. Looks like a good target for a grenade right there. Mind-controlled bunny. Slightly annoying. Okay, oh, it's on Overwatch now. Well... let's throw a grenade, shall we? With Lotharion. We can't hit both sectoids and the drone, which is annoying. But we can hit both sectoids. Let's just hit both sectoids. This will break Overwatch. Like so. Only 1 damage, really. Alright. Flynn. 58% on the drone. Let's shoot the drone, I guess. The one with 4 health. Alright, go for it. Nope, didn't even hit. This is not a good start of the mission. So the sectoids. We can take a shot and then throw a grenade. Or something like that. Let's go for it. And we missed. What the heck, people? Come on. Yeah, I have a feeling these drones will just stun 2 soldiers, which is going to be awful. There, 1 sectoid down. How many more moves do we actually have now? 3 more? As in 3 more soldiers, not 3 more moves. Alright, well, we can kill the sectoid, I guess. Maybe. Okay, let's move into full cover first. And we'll take a shot at the sectoid. Hopefully not miss terribly. Great, we actually missed with 77. It wasn't even a grace. Come on. I think we are screwed here. 64. That's better.
That's right.
Okay, and we still got Harry. I really want to kill that sectoid. But we can't flank it anymore, or can we? Well, we kind of can, but then I'll get flanked myself by the trooper. Let's use run and gun then, and run into full cover. Harry is a little bit low on health for my taste. There, at least we didn't miss that one.
Impressed yet?
No, not really. We needed that hit earlier. Here comes the drone. It will probably stun someone, which is really annoying.
Cover my flank!
Blame the misses. Yep,
Trying
stunned.
to flank us!
Damn it. At least no one took any more damage.
Oh yeah!
Let's see. We have to kill that trooper. And now he's in full cover, which means there's no way we're going to kill him. Unless we get really lucky. Which we likely won't. Spoiler. We can holo target him, I guess. I don't really want to waste rapid targeting. That will help us hit him. What about James? 38%. It won't get much better than this, seeing how he has high cover. Nice, he actually died. Good job. I wasn't counting on hitting him. I don't think I'll be picking up that loot. No, we got more important things to do. As much as I like loot, ultimately that's just one item.
Ready to go.
And if we move forward, we'll almost definitely trigger a group,
Rock and roll.
which would be terrible.
Affirmative.
Let's just
Covering
reload
now.
Overwatch and wait for the stun to expire. Or we'll get yet another group. Alright, fancy seeing you here. And miss.
Missed.
What's up with the misses in this mission? It's kind of bad. Alright, well... Flashbang grenade might be our best option. On the officer and the scout. Probably. I don't think we can break Overwatch. Or can we? Well, technically we can if we hit that guy. Let's see. We can use interference. Alright, let's do that then. It's not the best solution ever, but it will remove Overwatch. Like so. And then we can throw the flashbang grenade.
Need a light?
Yeah, let's flashbang the scout and the officer. Flynn, yeah, 23% only. They are all in full cover, which is pretty bad for our chance to hit. How about we use a grenade with Bonnie?
I guess that'll be okay.
She has 3 frag grenades. We might as well just use one. Okay, let's go for it. This should be pretty good damage, actually. There, we almost killed one. We did kill one. It also destroyed loot, but that's okay. I don't mind. Now, what else can we do? Hurry. We do have the arc pulsar, which won't really achieve a whole lot.
Holding position.
Flynn and James. What's our chance to hit? 28%. Let's just take 2 shots at the trooper. Even a graze might kill him. We can use walk fire with our second shot. Or we'll kill him with the first shot. That works. Walk fire on the officer. That's 58% chance to kill him. Nice. And the scout is disoriented. That was a pretty damn good turn for us. It really was.
Understood.
So let's move Flynn up a little bit and use steady weapon. That's just one guy left. And still more enemies. There should be one more group at least. Alright, let's kill the scout.
Heavy fire.
And then we can maybe set up on the high ground.
I'm ready.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. And he's almost dead. We need literally one more damage. Alright then. Let's shoot him from the high ground. Looks like we can do exactly that. And this should be a kill, hopefully. Yep, he's down. Nice.
That's how it's done.
I don't think we'll be picking up the lot. Now let's not get too greedy. That's
going.
just a bad idea overall.
Overwatch.
We'll overwatch and
It's
reload.
killing time.
And then we can move
And
on.
loaded.
Alright, overwatch, overwatch. The lot will disappear, but that's okay. And we can set up on the high ground here,
Sure thing.
because why not?
It's killing time.
Flynn can go to the high ground, that's always a good idea. So off you go,
No problem, boss.
and move into full cover with everyone else. James. Okay, there's not enough full cover for everyone.
Okay, I'll go.
Moving to position.
This will have to do.
Got it at Overwatch.
I'm hoping the last group will find us. And we'll get a few reaction shots, that would be best. Yeah, let's just wait a turn or two, we are not on a timer.
Good to go.
Reload. Anyone else need a reload? No, we got all of them.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
Will the last group show up? I don't think it will. Alright. Let's move up a little bit ourselves. But not too much.
I'm on it.
I don't want any nasty surprises.
Come get it. On Overwatch. Covering now.
Will they show up or not?
On the move.
Let's just use the full cover over here.
Heading out.
We'll slowly move everyone up.
If you say so.
I can handle that.
Yeah, there's more full cover on the left, near the rocks. Steady weapon for Flynn and Overwatch.
Got it. Come and get some.
Still nothing. I guess they aren't too close to us.
Moving to position.
Keep moving.
What's over there?
I think we'll have to give up the high ground. As much as I like the bonus, anyone other than Flynn will be too far away. Flynn can stay here, but everyone else is coming.
Covering now.
Okay, looks like we are close. Will they find us? That would be the best case scenario. Let's just wait a few more turns and see if they find us. I would prefer that.
Okay, I'll go.
Picking up movement.
If only we had a battle scanner, then we could take a shot with Flynn. But unfortunately that's not an option.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
Come on, we are right here with a welcoming committee.
Affirmative.
We can't get concealment on everyone, or on anyone, unfortunately.
Come get some. Scanning.
I'm keeping Harry slightly in the back because he's down to 2 health. I wouldn't want him to get killed, as you might have guessed. We'll wait 2 or 3 more turns, and if they don't show up, we'll move ourselves.
What's making that noise?
But if there's even a small chance they will run into a reaction fire, we'll wait.
Covering now.
Okay, doesn't look like they are coming, so let's move up a little bit ourselves, but not too much. Okay. And let's Overwatch one more time.
Got it covered.
They have to be pretty damn close.
I think I heard something.
Yes, I heard something too. No? Still nothing? One more time. Alright, let's just keep moving.
On the move.
But not too much. We'll move slowly. In case there's actually more than one group.
Overwatch.
Got it covered. I've got
Covering
movement.
now.
Heads up.
They probably aren't patrolling. Any full cover we can use? Not really, we got some full cover on the left side. We can use that. And let's move up with Harry a little bit. Because while I'd like to keep him safe, I also need him to be useful. At least pretend to be useful.
Overwatch. I've got movement. Heads up.
Still nothing.
I'm trusting you here.
Still nothing, but we can move into full cover on the next turn.
Moving to
Okay.
position.
I'm keeping Flynn on the high ground.
Absolutely.
Overwatch.
Got it covered. Affirmative.
Quiet.
Covering
You
now.
hear something? Okay, I'll go.
Anyone home? Still nothing. I know I could move more aggressively, but I just really don't want to. Let's Overwatch again. See if they show up.
Scanning. I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm still hoping they will show up. No? Okay, fine.
Under order.
Let's keep moving. Just
Not a problem.
carefully.
I'm on it.
They have to be pretty damn close at this point.
Moving to Overwatch. Covering now. I think I heard something.
Yes, I heard something too. Oh, here they come. That was worth it. Hopefully we'll do some damage here.
It's on the ground.
Come on, people. Do some good damage for me. I see 2 sectoids, a sentry, 3 sectoids. Okay then. 34%, kind of bad, but let's take a shot anyway. Nope. You tried.
Come on!
So how do we do this? The sectoid is down to 2 health only. We could actually kill him with combat protocol. But how about we move into full cover with Lotharion?
Heading out!
And we'll just use combat protocol to kill the sectoid. Yep, that's a guaranteed kill. Now, we should do some damage to the other sectoids, otherwise they might mind control someone. And then we won't have a choice. What about a frag grenade? That would be pretty good damage actually. Let's use the frag grenade, why not? That will hit all 3 of them. It might even kill the sentry. There's a good chance it will. No, it will not, but he's down to 1 health. Okay. Can we finish him off? I don't think we can. We could try. It's slightly risky. But it might just work.
Whatever you say.
We also got James. Okay, let's try with James. He can use walk fire. Oh, we got 100% chance to hit on the sectoid. Now that's really tempting. Okay.
On the way.
22% chance. Let's take this shot. We got 20% chance to crit, so technically we do have a chance to kill the sectoid with a crit. Only 3 damage with the grades, alright. So James has a choice. Walkfire might do enough damage. It's a guaranteed hit versus a risk that we'll miss. This will use less ammunition. And we missed, damn it.
Enemy is still out!
Well, that sucks. We can still try to take a shot with Harry, but that's so risky because he might just die.
All set.
Yeah, let's not do that. They are really low on health. But they might mind control someone, which will be really annoying to deal with.
In here.
Disoriented. That's not too bad. We still got 1 more frag grenade. But now that Bunny is disoriented, we won't be able to use it. I'm not talking about regular grenades every soldier carries. Okay, none of them are on Overwatch, so let's take advantage of that. We could flashbang all of them from here, so let's not do anything just yet. Flynn, 34%. Take that shot. I like how he's floating me there. There, the sentry is down.
Got him. Got something over here.
James. Old buddy. 38%. And then we can use walk fire if it misses. It's a kill, awesome.
Hostile target down.
That leaves us with 1 more sectoid, and the sectoid is slightly out of our range right now. Okay then. 26%, that's a bit low. Bunny can also take a shot, but not really. We can suppress the sectoid. It's unlikely to do much, because you know, it's a sectoid. Not close enough to use the arc pulsar.
Staying put.
So what do we do? Try to hit it? What's our chance to hit? 27%? 26%. Kind of low. But if we get a graze for 2 damage, we could then use combat protocol to kill it. So maybe it's not a bad idea. Okay, let's try to hit it. And we actually did! Nice, so now we can kill it with combat protocol. Sounds good to me, let's do it. I don't think this will finish the mission. Or will it?
Status confirmed.
Oh, it actually did!
All hostiles are
So we
down
got
and the
both
area is
piles of
secure.
loot too.
Status
Awesome.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
17 enemies killed. Only one soldier wounded. I'm glad we tried. Good job, people. So, let's check the promotions. Hopefully we got some.
Morale is sure to be high after
We
an
did.
operation
Everyone
like
got
that.
promoted. That's amazing. Let's have a look. Field medic or airdrop? I think field medic will be way better. Especially with the graze mechanic. We are more likely to take some damage. So, field medic. Okay, next up. Flush, Iron Curtain, Demolition. What was this again? Oh yeah, a cone-based attack, -5 mobility. Let's just use Flush. Next, we got James, Aggression, Center Mass, Cool Under Pressure. I do like Center Mass a lot. So let's grab that. Next, we got Flynn, Precision Shot. Then we got Harry, he will be wounded for almost a month. Stun Gunner. Your arc thrower now has a bonus to hit. Killer Instinct, that's plus 50% critical damage. And plus 20 defense until the beginning of the next turn. Plus 20 bonus chance to hit. To a maximum of plus 30. I quite like that ability actually, the Arc Pulsar. Maybe we should go for it. A stun is so useful against really... Okay, let's grab that. The stun can really save us against tougher enemy types. And Bunny, that's going to be boosted cores, I think. Blue screen bombs. Wait, what? Your flashbang grenades now disorient robotic units. And reduce hack defense. That's interesting. I think I prefer boosted cores to improve our grenades. But that is a really interesting ability. All three of these are kind of good. But in the end, we are already specialized in explosives on bunnies, so it makes sense to go all the way and get boosted cores. And that's that. We got plus on mobility PCS, advanced expanded magazine, we got 22 alloys, 21 Elerium, and 84 supplies. Awesome. And recovered from shaken status. Alright. What's next? Well, next we are going to scan. And that's 100. We can probably handle it. Without waiting any longer. Yeah, these are some of our better soldiers. And I'd like to have them available in case something new pops up. However, I'll be doing it in the next episode, so thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.